Welcome to another Office Fitness video. Now in today's video, we'll be talking about the types of exercises for a specific end goal. Now what I mean by that is if you are trying to go to the gym and you want to exercise, you should be following a specific goal. You don't want to walk into the gym just simply picking up weights and exercising and throwing dumbbells here and there and expect that you reach a certain end or a certain goal. Now, I've been doing this with over 9 years, almost 10 years now, and I've been on the various ends of the spectrum, bulking up, shredding, leaning down, endurance exercises, building up some stamina, all that kind of stuff. I've been on the various ends of the spectrum, and I've done this personally, and I've seen the results, and I'm just simply sharing with you my experience over a long period of time in this current criteria. So if that's of interest to you, you want to learn about losing body fat and you want to simply develop and grow in terms of your health and your wealth, make sure that you click that subscribe and the notification button and click the like as well, just to make sure that all of us are getting the exposure for the specific topic that we're talking about. Now, if we are trying to go to the gym and you want to develop a certain working out regime or routine, what you need to keep in mind is you have to clarify your goal. What are you trying to achieve from your exercise regime? And that normally falls within the following criteria. First of all, you do have exercises and workout plans that are addressing endurance. What I mean by endurance is the ability for the muscle to contract and relax over and over again before the lactic acid builds up in the muscle and causes you to stop. Now, all of us at one point in time, we have seen this. If you're trying to play a basketball match or a soccer match, even if you're trying to lift weights, you can do a certain amount of repetitions of that specific exercise before you find that your muscles are cramping. Try to do, let's say, a couple of biceps curls beyond 14 to 15, 20 repetitions. You will notice that your arm is sore and your muscle is cramping up and you cannot contract and relax anymore. Why? Because of the lactic acid buildup. Now, a program which is tailored for endurance workout, is basically a program that will help you extend that period before you get to the fatigue level. Now, the second program would be strength-based. Now, when we're talking about strength-based program, this is where we are talking about picking up the highest amount of loads for a smaller number of repetitions. What I mean by that is some workouts, if you take a look at the bench press, deadlifts, and squats, these are considered to be of the composite workouts because they ignite multiple muscle groups. If you want to consider the bench press, for example, it's considered one of the highlights in terms of strength training, where you are trying to press a certain amount of kilograms or pounds for a certain number of repetitions. So if you want to increase your strength levels, you want to be able to pick up more weights, more loads, then you should be focusing on developing or having a program that will help you address or develop your strength end. You don't want to focus on the endurance, you want to focus on the strength. You can't do both at the same time because every single one of them has a workout on its own. And the third thing would be the hypertrophy. The hypertrophy by definition is basically that muscle pump. If you want to exercise and when you have the appearance or the aesthetics of the full muscles that give you that sense of a developed muscle, then you have to develop or work or use a specific workout program that's tailored to help you make sure that your muscles are increasing in size, they look fuller, they look more filled up compared to endurance workouts. Now, most probably you have seen the marathon athletes. All of them, even though they could run for long periods of time, yet their muscles are quite small in size because they have been training for endurance, they haven't been training for hypertrophy. However, a sprinter, let's say, someone who's able to do short bursts of rapid speed for a small period of time, take a look at their muscle buildup. It's different than the endurance or marathon runners because they have been training for hypertrophy, because they want to have their muscles look fuller and bigger. So these are the three criteria of workouts that you need to be quite aware of before you decide to step into the gym and start exercising. Do you want to work on endurance? You want to increase your stamina levels? You want to increase your energy levels? Or you want to increase your strength? Or you want to increase the hypertrophy, the size of the muscles? Now, it depends and it varies from one person to the other based on the sport you're considering and based on your own preference. And you can always shift between one and the other after a period of time. And here's a side note. If you work on strength, let's say for 2 to 3 months, then you can pause and work on the endurance for 1 month or 3 months. That's a good strategy as well, because it could promote muscle growth indirectly because you're subjecting your body to a different stimulus. And there's a term which is quite known, which is the plateau. And once you get to the plateau, it means your body has adjusted to that specific workout and you're not getting any benefits from it. And what you need to do is you need to shock your body into growth. And simply shocking your body into growth could be by using a completely different program than they have been doing in the first place before reverting back to the program that you have been doing initially. So now I truly hope that you found this video beneficial. Now, if you did, make sure that you join our growing community at The Office Fitness, where we talk about health and wealth, and we try to help you grow into a full, prosperous professional inside the office and outside the office. Make sure that you click and smash the subscribe and the like buttons, and we'll see you in the upcoming video.